Ripple Esports against Legion Flamingos. So let's just fix that up. My apologies. It's Legion Flamingos, and off they go. So we'll jump in straight away and take it away, EJ.
All right, so just at the back here at the moment with one of the Ripple boys, does a bit of defending, pushes it forward. I might as well run through the teams with you to start this off. And for Ripple, we've got Fake. Oh, Fake's playing, dude. Doesn't get much better than you get a bit of Fake action on a Sunday morning. I have no idea. NACICE, that's some chemical equation for something. Siki. And on the other team, the Flamingos, Flea, Anarchy, and Nectra.
So 30 seconds gone by. We've had a halo, and that's the highlight so far from LGN.
Very competitive 30 seconds, though.
Yeah. So the pressure on right now in the orange zone, finally relieved. And up onto the wall goes Ripple. And straight away gets it back into the orange zone. We've got Fake trying to combine with Salt, I think.
Fake's got a chance here. Fake's got a chance. Oh, we almost had the opening score. Fake with the back pass to an open goal. That's an interesting move to start your Sunday crisis.
Yeah, I guess so. The ball flying long range, and Nectra opens up the score. So we'll just get ourselves into this in a couple of minutes, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. We're just warming up just like the players are. It took a minute and 4 seconds for that first goal to come through, and Nectra is the one who breaks the deadlock and opens up the scoring in the GameStar Rocket League Invitational Qualifiers.
I'm going to stay with Nectar. He's the man of the moment getting the opening goal there, and he's got his flamingo fruit bowl on his head as well. And that's one of the best hood ornaments I've ever seen, I think, Crisis. He's just coming through now. If he can get this, he could have got the center ball in. Didn't quite get there. And it is Fake, and the boys have pushed it down towards the orange goal. Cleared out now. He's high. He's airborne. Gets into it, but Fake gets there first. Ball driven down to the blue corner. And unfortunately for the Ripple Esports team, every time they push out Crisis, the boys from, it is Ripple, are actually pushing back every time Legion push out. Ball down in front of the orange goal. Chance on here. Fake can't get to it first. It's the man of the hour, Nectar, and he drives it down.
Save!
Nutchy at the back, Crisis. What a save.
A fantastic save from, I'm sure it's a play on Salt, NACL, that he's going for there.
He's salty. Jackpot.
So Nachi clears the ball out. Somebody in Twitch chat tell us how to pronounce his name and we'll get it right for the rest of the match. But what a save over there.
Salty, the emote.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Salty. Salty, the beautiful save, stopping Nectar from getting his goal number 2. Right now, Legion are in the lead. Fake with a shot off the crossbar. The follow through from Siki puts the ball in and evens up the score. A lovely touch from Fake, putting it on the crossbar, getting the defense at 6s and 7s. Anarchy went up for the second time, EJ, but Siki with the precision.
Beautiful follow-up by Siki there, knocking that ball in. Nicely done halfway through the match here. 2 minutes, 28 seconds are left on the clock. Shout out to Jules, who's joining us here on a Sunday morning as well for some of this inaugural Crisis. GameStar Rocket League Autumn Qualifiers.
And a shot
from
Salty.
Salty all day long.
Well, he just lined that up. The demo came through, cleared away a player, and it was enough to create the situation for Salty to pick up his score, and Ripple are in the lead, and this is the first time they've been in the lead today. It's a best of 3, of course, ladies and gentlemen, so these two teams whoever loses the first game is going to have an opportunity to get themselves back into the game. Salty with a nice little touch. It's cleared out, though, by Nectar, who gets himself another halo. Now the attack coming through from LGN. They want to get the equalizer and get that first #Evertime to come through. It's not quite there yet, but the ball sitting in the dead zone. Salty picks it up. He pops it up. Nice combination with Siki on the outside there. Fake tries to pick it up, but Siki is there to pick up the pieces. And Fake comes through with a great touch in the end there. What a beautiful combo down the right-hand side of the field. Siki off the side and Fake with the finisher. And it is 3-1 now, EJ, and a lead of 2 goals in this first game.
Indeed it is. 1:43 on the clock. Ripple Esports laying the smack down here. Oh, aerial save by Siki. That was a good shot on goal to open it up from the kickoff. Ball still in danger, though, in front of the blue goal. Cleared out now, down to the halfway mark. And this could be another run on. The defense gets across. Gets no recognition from the game itself, though, for that beautiful bit of play. But he gets recognition here on GameStar Crisis, and that's what counts. Ball still in front of the orange goal. And it's Sicky from the back. Drives it down. It's cleared out, though. Beautiful work.
Oh, it's an own goal.
He does follow it up. He doesn't even have to get the touch on. He did enough with the beautiful clear out from the back corner. Look at that, down the side, down past Fake. Fake actually flicked it on, I think, and calls himself for the nice shot. And that's going to cost him a beer at lunchtime with his team, that one.
Fortunately, they had that 2-goal lead, so it's down to 1 with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. I wonder if that will cost them a lot more than just that 1 goal, giving Legion the opportunity to get the equalizer and force the first overtime of the day. Nectra carrying the ball forward. It's a long leap. He anticipates it well. Puts it off the back board. Anarchy with a touch. It's just too soft. Nectra is there, but Salty picks it up, controls it and gets it out of the blue zone, carries it into the orange, sets it up beautifully. Oh, Salty with the finish. No, hang on. Who was the finish there?
Well, Salty got the actual score for the goal, but it was an own goal.
Oh, Sicky.
It was Anarchy doing the backflip.
I thought Sicky had come through and gotten the strike, but you're right. Salty gets the credit off the own goal. So I guess that's
Sicky pulled a patented pen miss.
Oh, so back to
tactical play, dude.
Yeah, back to 2 goals in front for the boys from Ripple Esports. They will be very pleased with that opening. And now the ball sitting for ages. 3 players for Ripple up in offense, unable to score, and now in the dead zone. No, it's been cleared out, but good read from Fake there. Salty puts it down into the scoring zone. It's not quite good enough. 12 seconds to go, and the Legion boys will probably clear this out. No, the rotations, EJ, from the boys on Ripple, so good throughout this game.
Absolutely, and 4-2 is the scoreline. They take a 1-0 lead here in this match against the Legion Flamingos. And great game. What a great opening round, I should say, to the first match of the day. 6 goals scored. Highest player, of course, was Salty with his 2 goals, 2 saves. Nice play. Nectar's trying to carry the other team. And if Anarchy hadn't have got that own goal, well, could have been a bit different.
Just getting myself used to a little bit of interface changes, of course. Fantastic changes coming through from Psionics, letting you actually create names for the replays that you save. But to save time, I'm just going to use the default at the moment. Ripple are in the lead. A shout out to Plantronics for sponsoring the MVP today. So if you are watching the stream, make sure that you keep an eye on who the MVP player is for you. It is a best of 3, so 4-2 right now. Ripple in the lead, 1-0 in the series as we go into game number 2 of round 1. Of course, EJ, a lot of matches being played at the moment. 7 matches in round 1.
Yeah, fantastically. They're all going on. It is the qualifiers. 6 teams will get through. Oh, Anarchy almost gets the opening goal. He came from right at the back on the defense down to the blue side there, dropped it in. There's a flick shot over, goes a fraction high. Fake with the follow-up, can't quite get it there. Here comes the center, and it's over. Anarchy, bad miss there from the goal. Well, he actually got a halo. I think it was the fruit basket that got the halo on that one, Crisis.
Yeah, I think it was Nectra. The ball sitting in the orange zone. Now it's controlled by LGN. Anarchy carries it up. He's the solo striker, though, and he's conceded control over to Ripple. And Salty gets a long-range shot in the deflection. Almost there from Sicky to put it in. But what a save coming through from Flea 5000. Who now gets the ball over into the blue zone. It's sitting up high. Nobody to challenge for it. Salty gets a good touch. Nice sends it out wide into the dead zone. Now up onto the wall. Sicky with great control with the wall jump. Comes through Fake with the touch. But the control. Oh, there's a good touch. The deflection is not quite there. But Nectra comes through to finish it off. And once again, EJ, Nectra with the opening goal puts them in the lead.
Oh, that was outstanding. Flick shot defense. And finally the follow-up for the goal. Oh, great setup in the goal mouth there by both teams. Defense and offense going hard. It's the 1-0 lead that Legion were looking for the Flamingos to start this round off. They need to win this game to stay in the match, with Ripple already having won the first round 4-2. There's the long shot. Beautiful defense. Salty getting airborne on that one. Crisis knocks it down. Now he follows up with a shot at the other end. It's all Salty action here in the GameStar Autumn Qualifiers. Fake with the long shot, aims it high intentionally. Follow through comes in, doesn't get to the ball. The third, the second shot, none of them are going to hit it. And it could be a save here, Crisis. Boy, the boys from Legion. And there you go, they've kicked it down. Wow, that was pretty intense in front of their goal then.
Yeah, huge amount of defensive play going in there, protecting the donut on the board for Ripple. It was roundabout now, though, that Ripple broke it off there. Up into the air goes Fake. He passes it over to Salty. Salty gets a good touch. The ball bounce could have been awkward, but a great read from Flea 5000. Carries it out. He reads it again. Gets a good touch in the midfield, but they've conceded again. They've left the possession over. No, in the air goes Nectra. He's played so well as the striker. He does a little bit of a backflip there. And the ball back over to the Ripple offensive players. Oh, good play from Nectra. Redeems himself. We're with Salty. Sets it up into the back there. Siki in the midfield, looking for the ball to come through. He's going to go back, and that's a great call from Fake, who comes through, picks up the ball, bounces it off the wall. There's a shot on goals, and it's beautifully done by Siki into the back. A great play, worked through by Ripple all the way, EJ, and Siki the one to put it into the back of the net.
That locks it up at 1-1 here in the second round. And that they needed that. Ripple really needed that boost of confidence. 2 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. The kickoff has started. And I'm sticking with Salty as he drops to the back of the field. Pushed it down, though, if he can get airborne here. No, the cross comes across from Flea. Flea got there first. There's Salty into it. Blocks the player. Nice jam ball up into the air. Sets the high spike. Can't get it down. He followed through and just shot over the top. No one's back. No one's back. Oh, Fake gets back just in time. He was open goal mouth, and the boys from Legion was salivating at the thought of that, Crisis, and dreaming of a Egg McMuffin and an open goal. What a Sunday morning these boys are having.
Salty with a great touch. Oh, it's off the corner. And he went through to try and finish it off, but just misjudged the angle of the bounce. The score stayed dead even at 1 minute 30. But what a beaut that might have been. Salty now picks up the ball in defense. He crosses it over onto the side. It's picked up, though, by Nectra. Nectra looking to control it, but Salty's there to disrupt. The ball sitting in the midfield now. Good touch from Anarchy to keep the ball in possession of the orange team, but now they play it back tactically. Nicely done. It's back over all the way on the other side of the field. Flea 5000 gets a touch, but right now the control's still in there. The ones, EJ, who seem in control the most are the boys from Ripple Esports.
Yeah, they're getting the rotations working well here. One pushes forward, one's rotating back, covering the goals, and it's working very well for them. They're not getting caught with three players in the one half and no defense. And apart from that opening goal, which was like an eternity ago now, 3-4 minutes ago, it's been all Ripple all day. Another shot on goal by Fake. Salty blocks out the return. If he can just get up, he couldn't quite get up to that one. Needed a bit more Viagra on a Sunday, and he would have got up for that one. But he couldn't. He didn't have it. It's in front of his goal now, and it's safely down the right-hand side, left-hand side for him. And Fake tries to dribble it out, pops it up, Salty across. Oh, he got intercepted though, Crisis. Anarchy it was. Got through there, 10 seconds to go. We could have our first Invertim of the day.
We could indeed. Of course, it's only in the hearts and minds of our previous GameStar TV viewers, because that's one of the changes. There you go. We got Evertim. It's not going to be there for too long. But
oh, that's a good improvement. They put a countdown clock in the middle of the scoreboard.
Yeah, no more wondering about how long it takes. So we're with Salty right now.
Well, 3 minutes and it's only 30 seconds.
I know it always feels much longer in overtime. So yeah, it's going to
caught up in the act.
All right, Siki.
Talking of action, Crisis, the play is on. 30 seconds almost up here in overtime, and it's down in front of Ripple's goal. They've got plenty of defense back here. An aerial ping-pong match has occurred, and Ripple have come out on top. And the boys from Flamingos, oh, the ball almost got down to their half. It's back in front of Ripples now. The set comes in. It's an open goal. Defense is beautiful.
Oh, beautiful
Backhand
save!
goal. Oh, what a save!
Sicky
What
with
a
a
save by
halo.
Sicky.
Oh,
Oh, what a save!
it was a good defensive move there from one of the players. I think it was Salty sending it out, but he ended up passing it to a player. Oh, talk about passing. Salty passes to Sicky and scores the game-winning goal. And that is the series won by Ripple Esports 2-1, EJ.
Now, that was a fantastic goal, actually, to win overtime. But the match-winning thing was that defensive shot in overtime. That block was outstanding. Last line defense. Great game. Ripple Esports, great game.
Huge play.
What a great opening game.
Man, I tell you what, this is the first time we've had Ripple Esports and Legion on a GameStar TV, and it's good to have them in the Rocket League scene. And what a game to open up with. Fantastic to see the level of play that they're bringing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember that you need to be tweeting out hashtag HeyGRL. Get your friends in. Let's get some activity going on for the in Twitter, and get people into Twitch chat so that we can pimp things out. Now it's 12:47 here. It's 10:47 over there. It's going to be a good 10 or so
MVP,
minutes.
Sicky?
Oh, yeah. We got to call an MVP. So, Plantronics.
Well, he got 2 goals, 9 shots on goal in that second game, including the save of the game and the winning goal. It's got to go Sicky.
All right, happy for it to go to Sicky. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm just a little bit flummoxed at the moment. So, in 10 minutes' time, we'll be back with round 2 of the GRL qualifier. So, stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll be right back.